Anytime I get asked about what's the innovation I'm most excited about, my response is usually the one we haven't done yet.
Nike's the first company to create a team like the Mind Science department. This is a really hardcore set of neuroscientists and perception and psychology researchers.
It's easy to dream, but you have to have the technology, the design, the creativity, and then the ability to scale and build these things.
We wanted to create a new icon and a new sensation, a new feel.
How do we go beyond just physical performance, but how do we tap into mental performance in a new way?
Nike Mind is a new sensory footwear concept that helps reawaken the foot, the body, and the mind.
From the early days, even of Nike Free, we were trying to understand how do we not just unlock movement, but unlock sensation in the mind. If the body's the engine, the mind is the driver, and we really focused on the engine for the first 40 years. And this is a shift for us to start focusing on how do we make the driver sharper, clearer, more effective.
Nike Mind taps into priming yourself for an activity and also recovering after an intense activity.
The Mind 1 is about simplicity and ease of use. The Mind 2 is a little more versatile, everyday performance. Both are meant to create deeper awareness for athletes to help bring their focus into the moment.
And so when we designed these nodes, we were very intentional about making sure they were able to translate the information. You can't test something like this on a robot. It's always the athlete that's going to give you the feedback. Everything we do has to work for athletes.
We used everything. We used underfoot plantar pressure sensors. We used electromyography of the lower limbs. We did human EEG. We looked at their brains before, during, and after, and we saw differences in the brain activation and the oscillation patterns of the brain that were due to the sensory system wearing this shoe.
The Mind Science team guided us in where the sensation should be experienced, and then we overlaid that with our engineering practices to understand how we build it.
Being able to manufacture products where you could have floating independent nodes on the bottom of the surface that can actually compress, rotate, and translate sensory information from the ground to the foot has been a labor of love and a creative endeavor for the last several years.
I believe this is a new frontier and a new paradigm of performance. We're just scratching the surface.
I can't predict what that will look or feel like, but I'm really excited to go there and start thinking about how do we just reshape the future of what it means to be an athlete.